Few places still exist that symbolize the extravagance of the early 20th century, and fewer still invite you to come inside. Today we're not only being invited in, we're staying the night. We're at the West Baden Springs Hotel in French Lick, Indiana. Join me as we explore this magnificent century-old hotel, visit some relics from a bygone era, and try our best to relax like the rich and famous of the early 20th century. From the iconic 200-foot atrium to the resort's tranquil grounds, you'll see how this luxury hotel offers guests a truly extraordinary stay. The atrium of the West Baden is far and above the most incredible feature of the hotel, complete with 360 degrees of rooms, statues of Roman goddesses, and a fireplace that burns 14-foot logs. The atrium is the perfect place to relax. The laid-back ambiance is often underscored by live music, and it's a great place to grab a drink or to hang out with family. With balconies surrounding the atrium, chances are somebody's always going to be up on their porch watching you, but in such a luxurious setting, it just adds to the feeling of being famous. Oh please, no photos. Just beyond the atrium, you'll find a plethora of smaller rooms, including the main lobby, comfortable places to relax and chat, shops, and even a small billiards room. But my favorite room to explore is in what used to be the barber shop. Now it houses antiques and pictures showing this place through the ages. With the hotel as magnificent as it is today, it's easy to forget that just over a decade ago, the hotel was in almost complete disrepair. The fascinating history of the West Baden begins back in 1855, when the original hotel, the Mile Lick Hotel, was built to capitalize on the abundant mineral springs in the area. The hotel burned down in 1901, but a gentleman by the name of Lee W. Sinclair used that as a catalyst to build a new, more spectacular hotel in the style of the grand spas of Europe. Incredibly, the monumental new hotel opened in just 1 year, complete with the giant dome we see today. The hotel was a playground for the wealthy elite, who vacationed here during the early 20th century, and the property was soon dubbed the eighth wonder of the world. After the stock market crash of 1929, the hotel fell on hard times, and in June of 1932, it closed its doors. 2 colleges operated on the property from 1934 through 1983, including the West Baden College, operated by the Jesuits as a seminary, and the Northwood Institute. After a series of failed attempts to reclaim the hotel's former glory, the hotel was closed to the public in 1989 due to safety concerns. The hotel was a shell of its former self and was quite literally falling apart at the seams. Finally, in 2006, the hotel got the love it deserved and was given a multi-million-dollar renovation that brought back much of the original grandeur that had been stripped from the hotel through the years. I could go on and on about the history of this place. I haven't even talked about how during the First World War, this place was an army hospital, and the Monon train. See, I could just go on and on. But if I haven't scared you away yet with too many historical dates, then let's see what this hotel has to offer in the 21st century. What I love about this hotel is that during the renovation, they kept the old world opulence, things like the mirror with all the detail, but they still made it very comfortable with the amenities of the 21st century, like this giant TV, the coffee maker, the fridge, everything that the modern traveler expects. But here, come here, this is what makes this room. The balcony overlooking the atrium. Isn't this incredible? See, didn't I tell you? Someone is always watching. The hotel has 243 rooms, which is less than half of what was included in the original structure. Rooms face either the atrium or the well-manicured grounds of the building. During the renovation, hotel rooms were doubled in size to accommodate the needs of the modern traveler, complete with TV, refrigerator, and an extra-large luxury bathroom. From the manicured gardens complete with fountains to the simple charm of the wooded glen, the grounds of the West Baden are immaculate, an oasis best taken in during an early morning walk. If the weather cooperates during your visit, take a few hours to stroll the property. If you get an early enough start, you may even be lucky enough to see some of the West Baden's most playful early risers. So these small buildings were once where the springs were located. In 1934, when the Jesuits took over, they actually brought in large rocks and filled in the springs before topping it with concrete to turn it into a shrine. There are small buildings littered throughout the grounds that have served a variety of purposes throughout the years, as well as romantic little gazebos like this one, which is actually where I proposed to my wife. Amazingly, we've barely begun to scratch the surface of what this hotel has to offer. The hotel's pool area was rebuilt using historic photographs as a blueprint, and great care was taken to emulate the original natatorium. There are 45 holes of golf, 2 world-class spas, a casino with Vegas-style gaming, horseback riding and carriage rides, running and hiking trails, a 165,000 square foot event center, and it's only a 20-minute drive to the Hoosier National Forest. This place truly has it all. So no matter what you're looking for, whether it's relaxation, activation, a little inebriation, the West Baden Springs is the hotel for you. So if you don't mind, I'm going to enjoy this little bit of bourbon and enjoy the evening. I'm Tyler from Tyler Travels TV. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more travel videos like this one, don't forget to subscribe to Tyler Travels TV and be sure and watch the behind the scenes video for more of my great stay at the West Baden Springs Hotel.